Freddy. So today is a ceremony. It starts at 3. Right now it's 1:13. I don't know if you guys can see it or whatever. I mean, I can't show you guys. Okay, just kidding. It'd be easier. It's easier for me to have the watch on now to keep track of time and to keep track of just everything in general, because it's really hard for me to just whip out my phone constantly because people think I'm just checking my phone for alerts or whatever, versus my phone my watch, I'm actually checking time and I'm being productive. I'm just putting a little bit of skincare on. I already combined my base, like my actual foundation base or primer, my SPF, my moisturizer, my boosters. I combined it all together so I don't have to like keep putting stuff on. The only thing I didn't combine it with is with the Glossier Future Dew, because I do want to try that alone again, because last night I noticed I started getting bumps on my face, so I want to know if it's this, because I know everything else doesn't break me out, but this, if it does, it's gonna be really sad. Like really sad. I wonder what it has though. I need to check the ingredients again, because if it has coconut oil or anything like that, I know coconut oil makes me break out. I didn't see that when I read it online. I don't think I did. Oh, I love the way this feels. I really hope it's not this, because I love the way this makes my skin look and feel. It literally feels like it wraps itself around my skin, like it's like almost like a protective layer. This is perfect for winter. Like it really is. I wonder if my fever blister is kind of like going away, or if it's still trying to hang on. It says 2 pumps, but I feel like 2 pumps is a little excessive. I think 1.5 pumps would be it, if I'm being honest. Because here at this point, I feel like I need to figure out where else to put it. But this stuff feels amazing. It feels, and it makes my skin look super healthy and bright. Even like comparison of my hands. Like, it gives you this beautiful glow. See? Like, this one looks dull, this one looks all pretty and healthy. So, I like that. I'm cool with that. I really like that about the Glossier Future Dew. This is already my 2nd time trying it. It's only day 2 of trying it. So far, so good. I don't get itchy. I don't have any picas. I don't have any of that. So, we're good. That's what I call, like, when something's itchy, I call it like, oh, I'm getting picas, like, it picas. I'm trying to fit my makeup bag. Okay, that's not gonna work right now. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time organizing everything with my new setup. I think I'm gonna go with my old setup after today. Like, I'm gonna reorganize all this and then practice for, I think I'm gonna actually use rollers for my hair. I think I actually am going to use rollers. So that's one thing I need to keep in mind. I put everything in here that I'm going to use in my little Glossier bag. So far, it is all these goodies. I'm going to use my Glossier concealer with my Kevin Aucoin foundation, because I still want coverage. My thing is this. I like to have heavy coverage. I don't like to have it look cakey. So that's the thing with my skin. I like it to look pretty, and I want it to look healthy, but I want it to look like you can't tell I'm wearing something, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense, babe? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it, honey?
I'm gonna be on a phone call.
Okay. All right, so concealer. This is a concealer, this is a foundation. This is super thick. They're kind of the same shade, actually. Yeah, kind of the same shade. Yeah, interesting. So first I'm gonna lather on some concealer. I am using a brush because my nails are too long and I don't like having dirty fingernails. So I just do it like this. This is very sheer, but I want to use this to help me blend my foundation, which is the Kevin Aquan foundation. I feel like this is a really good base. Okay, this is what it's good for in my opinion. This concealer is really good for mixing. I like to mix. I've never just used one product, and when I do, I notice I don't get the best results in coverage, and I don't get the best results in how my makeup wears throughout the day. I like to mix my concealers to make a foundation. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but I don't really wear foundation anymore. A lot of my foundations that I do have, I kind of forget I even have them in the first place, and I have them just sitting in my little drawer bin thing, put it, you know, to kind of use it up later. That the phone call distracted me. I was like, wait, what? I hear another person's voice and it scared me. He never hears me, and when he does, he's like, he doesn't answer. So there you go. That was my response. Sorry. Okay. So next is my foundation, my other concealer. This is a concealer, but I use it as a foundation. It's the Sensual Skin Enhancer. This one was inspired by the geishas in Japan. Kevin Aquan really was fascinated by their makeup. So this is like really, like, it's really thick. Can you see the difference? Like, it's really thick. It's almost like paint. Oops, I might need to think a little bit more. Oh, I think I got too much. I think I got too much, yeah. Or no, I'll thin it out. This one's really good for that. I should have done my eyes first. I've been getting into the habit of doing my foundation first and then my eyeshadow. I don't know if it's like second nature or what it is. I used to do it like that all the time, but back in the day. Now I don't do it like that. But I tend to do my face first and then my eyes. Which, to be honest, makes more sense to do my eyes than face, because if I have to go on the road, like, it's easier to not screw up your face than it is to screw up your eyes, if that makes sense. Like, the potential of injury is a lot higher if you mess up your eyes, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna use this like little sponge. I got these at Walmart. Ow, I poked myself with my nail. These are actually really nice and really good. These are disposable though, I think, because I tried washing one and I couldn't get it clean all the way, so I'm assuming these are disposable after a few uses. Usually I use them like 2-3 times. I just want to make sure I didn't touch my cold sore. It's right there, my fever blister. Cold sore. It doesn't seem like a cold sore, so I think it's actually a fever blister. I don't really know the difference of them. I just know the cold sores seem to have a shorter lifespan. These ones tend to last longer, and they're always like in the actual, like, either they're in the lip or like in between in and outer lip. Like, it's a weird feeling versus a cold sore. It's visible like outside my lips. And I've always gotten cold sores. Like, if you guys don't know, I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis. And when I was on methotrexate, which is essentially chemo to help with the rheumatoid arthritis, not to like help it, right, but to basically stop, like, shut down the body, I would always get cold sores. Besides the symptoms, the other symptoms, right, like the vomiting and all that stuff, and like the gray skin. But I would always get cold sores, fever blisters. there was a point where I couldn't tell if I was one or the other because I would get them so often. I would get them like pretty much at first it was like monthly, and then over time I remember it being almost a daily thing. I just had like a very persistent one. So to be honest, like I don't really get bothered by them. They're not like a huge deal. I just try to be very hygienic. I'm a lot more paranoid when it comes to me having a cold sore or a fever blister, because I don't want Joaquin to get it. Like I make sure like my cup, if I'm not gonna drink, I put it in the sink. And even like we don't have kids anyway, so like it's not like a kid can come and drink it, but I don't know. And even then like Joaquin isn't the type to drink out of my cup. Like we're not like that. We're both not like that. I know some people do that. I know my parents sometimes, like they used to share drinks and now they don't do that. But I think it's because they would see how bad my immune system was and it would kind of freak them out, and then they would be like, yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. So anyways, that was my little TED talk. Thank you. It's funny. So now I'm just using concealer on my eyelids. I like to use a darker concealer for my eyelids just because I feel like it's a lot better. I think I ripped one of the square ones in half. I like these Korean ones. I feel like the Korean concealers, man, do they work. They control my oil really nicely too. It's just I can never find one that's in my shade, and these ones tend to cake up on me a lot because I don't know why they tend to cake up on me. I feel like I need to use a lot of like skincare, or I need to have like really oily skin for me to be able to wear them, because after a while they start separating. They start kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look right. And I kind of got out of the habit of using eyeshadow primer it's been a while now actually. I haven't used an eyeshadow primer in a really, really long time. It's been a few weeks. Or no, actually no, it hasn't been that long, but it's been a while. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it's been a while. I've been using that concealer. That's the only purpose I can find right now for that concealer, an eyeshadow base. So I really like it for that. So it's gonna last me a long, long time, I would say, personally, by experience. Okay, so I'm gonna go with more of a purpley pink look today. So I'm using my Kat Von D Lolita Por Vida palette, and I'm using the shade Romantico, this one right here. That's such a beautiful purple. Like there's something about the purple that I don't know what it is, but I'm genuinely obsessed with this shade. It's such a beautiful purple. I don't know if it's because it's sparkly, because I also I'm a sucker for sparkles. I mean, I think you can tell with my glitter nails. Really pretty. I'm noticing that when I have nails, I tend to put more attention to what I do, but I feel like I can't move properly. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I can't move right. What time is it? 1:27. Okay, I'm still good on time. I mean, I feel like I'm already messing up my look. I feel like one eye always looks really wonky, and then the other one just happens to be like really good at first. It's always this eye. And I'm gonna go in with, I was thinking about using this shade and putting glitter on top of it, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go with Luna, which is this really pretty foiled shade. This is like my favorite shade to work with, Luna. It's so much better with my finger, and you'll see why. Such a pretty color, or pretty foiled pink. Honestly, that's the reason why I got that palette, because of these two foiled colors. I love how they look. It might not look like much right now, but it will look nice once everything's all pulled together. And I have a really, really dirty finger, so where's the makeup wipe? I need a makeup wipe at this point. These are also like, this is a Korean brand as well, Kalas. This is a really good like makeup remover. It's awesome, awesome. I really like it. Let's see here. So to blend everything, what shade should I use? Ooh, I didn't mean to, but I touched the concealer and foundation. My finger's dirty. I think I'm gonna use Sonrisa, which is, or should I go with this one? Which one should I go with? Destino or Sonrisa? I feel like this one looks prettier, the lighter shade, Destino. Destino looks so much better. Yeah, it does. It looks a lot better. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. I don't know why I have the song from The Strokes stuck in my head. It's like really vividly stuck in my head. And put a little bit of purple just to kind of blend it. What is it, honey?
I was gonna get my outfit.
Okay. Wow.
The internet's ruthless.
I know. Oh my god, I'm with a baby and everything.
Yeah. Usually how it goes.
I'm not even surprised, TBH. Hey babe, does this color scheme look nice? Like the purple with the pink and the green?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just having second thoughts out of nowhere. I don't know why. You know how I get? I get weird like that. I feel like I need to put like, do you think I need to put eyeliner on, or is it fine like that? I kind of like it just like this with fake lashes. Yeah.
Are they gonna give us food?
So I ended up pausing it because Joaquin and I started having a conversation. But I remember now why I'm breaking out. I got my period today, so I kind of forgot about that. I woke up and I was like, right, babe? Because I mentioned earlier that I'm breaking out and I thought it would be my makeup, but no, it's my period. You know I'm making a video, right?
Huh?
You know I'm making a video?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to finish here because it's almost 2. And we know how bad the traffic gets.
It's not that bad around this time, especially because school's done. A lot of people aren't going to school.
Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot about that. I have all my jewelry on. I ended up doing everything off camera because Joaquin and I were too much in a conversation. And now I just have to fix my hair. I was gonna style it, but I'm running out of time. My nails are hindering me to do anything. This is why sometimes I don't like getting my nails done. I have the hardest time putting on anything. It's just, to me, it can be a hassle. See, like right now, I'm not even putting the right amount of hair through the clip. Like, I'm honestly just struggling. Like, there's no tomorrow on putting on a clip. It's a literal clip. Okay, so final one. I got a star and a moon. I'm into all this stuff, so I like it. It's cute. And it keeps, I don't like the placement. This is my purse. Here, okay. Should have it in this bag. Because I have a cold sore, I am gonna use Q-tips or a fever blister to put on my makeup. Or to put on this lipstick. I already put a little bit of the balm.com. I have a little bit of that. There's a bit of a mess in the corner there. Get another one. These are the mixes I made, and I have the names and everything here in the back of the lipsticks that I've made. So these little feathery things. There you go. I'm just gonna add a touch more on the other side here. So I'm good to go. A little bit of perfume. I think I'm gonna use my Chanel Noir perfume today. I'm gonna use it today and tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna take my powder. I don't think I would need to take my powder. Hey honey, do you think I might need to take powder to retouch? It's only 2 hours, right? I mean, I think. It didn't really give us a time. So that's interesting. My hair is naturally straight and it has a bit of a wave to it, so it shouldn't be too bad. But let me see if I can find my perfume here. It should be here. Oops. This is my favorite perfume to wear. I put it in my hair. Just lasts longer. There we go. So there's that. I think it looks so much better. Yeah, it does. Wow. 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 My hair's a little funky here in the back, but I think a little bit of spray and it'll be good. All right, so I'm ready to go. Everything is very nice. See, my lips and nails match. That's kind of what I wanted. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed this chaos. I wish it was a lot better, but it is what it is. See you later. I'll tell you about the rest. Bye. So I'm back. I just took off my contacts. My eyes were really irritating me. I'm really tired. I don't feel well. I kind of regret going out to the whole ceremony thing for multidisciplinary study major graduates. That's my major MDS. So I started feeling really nauseous like during the ceremony for some reason, like before and during. Before we got there and the first couple of like maybe like 20-30 minutes actually, and then afterwards I felt fine. And then again right now it's picking up where I just ate, so I'm nauseous. I have like the food right here. I feel really, really inflamed for my right ankle where I have my wrap on. The only good thing is that I wore really short heels, so I didn't have to worry too much about that. They're really comfortable, they're memory foam and everything, so I didn't have to worry about it. Tomorrow it's going to be cold, so don't know how I feel about that. If it's too cold, I'm probably not gonna go in general because I'm not gonna deal with that, if I'm being honest. Hopefully I feel better. I think really what it is that I got my period and I'm feeling all of this stuff. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier to you guys, but I have arthritis and I have I have rheumatoid arthritis and I have a flare. I get really bad flares. And when I get really bad flares and I'm hormonal like this, my body hates me. Like besides the physical aspect, like I don't really care much about breaking out because I have bigger aches, which is literally like my hands stiffen up. I had it really bad yesterday when I was getting my nails and I could tell the lady that was doing my nails was getting frustrated. I have really bad tightness in my hands and achiness, and I'm really inflamed. And my problem is I have joint pain. So no matter what I do, I'm in chronic pain. Heat helps me a lot right now. So I do have that's one of the reasons why I got an electrical blanket. And I've been putting it on the highest setting, like high. So to some of you guys, it might be really hot. To me, it's the perfect temperature where I can relax. I can fall asleep. I don't stay asleep because the blanket is, after 2 hours, it shuts off to prevent burning. But, you know, I really do enjoy having the electrical blanket. The ceremony was really nice, back to the whole graduation thing, but the ceremony was nice. I really liked it. I got there really late, and the person that was helping us was kind of like scolding me, and I was kind of like, I don't care, I'm in pain. And I think she started noticing I wasn't feeling well because I looked really flustered and frustrated, and that's when she came up to me. And well, this is a different person, but that's when there was another person that sat next to me. This lady come back once the ceremony finished. She's like, oh, I didn't want you to feel rushed or anything. I'm like, yeah, whatever, like it's fine. Like I just wasn't feeling well, and my memory's kind of cloudy, really. I don't know how many people were there. Like I was right in front, right, but I don't remember. I got there kind of late. I got there pretty late. I had the hardest time for some reason to like stay awake. I was just not having it today. I feel like today was absolutely horrible in comparison to what I felt. I didn't feel this bad this morning. I did feel really tight, and what woke me up was that I felt dirty. well, I didn't stain myself, right? Because sometimes I do get my period like right now I'm kind of like irregular. My period in general anyway is very fussy. It's very annoying. Oh my god. These baby wipes, by the way, are so good. Dax Shepard and his wife, Kristen Bell, made this brand from Hello Bello. The wipes are so good. Wow. I bought these from last week from Black Friday. I'm all over the place with this conversation, I'm sorry. But these are so good. I prefer baby wipes than makeup wipes. Makeup wipes can sometimes strip my skin. The only ones that I like are the Korean brands. For some reason, those always leave my skin feeling amazing. Most brands don't make my skin feel amazing. This is just like a nice wet towel caressing my face. It feels really nice. So yeah, by the way, I'm starting my master's hopefully this fall. I'm already getting everything ready, and I think I'm gonna start getting my ass on track for the honors program. So let's see how that goes. I really want to be in the honors program. I want to do something like extracurricular for my master's. I never took it seriously in high school or undergrad. I mean, I was in extracurricular activities, but it wasn't like, I don't know, like I never felt the same seriousness I feel about school now that I'm getting older. So I kind of want to do that with my master's and possibly PhD once I get there, hopefully, depending how my experience goes and how I like it. I'm pretty sure I will like it, just to keep me on my toes and to make sure that I do have like really good grades, because I do feel like I'm the type of person that needs to feel the pressure to be consistently like performing better and better. So I want to do that. I kind of want to put myself through that type of pressure. Let me see what else I wanted to talk about. My dress is really nice. I got compliments on my dress, so that's nice. I'm trying to think of what else. Right now, I think that's it, really. I already took some Tylenol for pain. I'm just ready to go to bed. I'm ready to get undressed in PJs for some Mimi's time. Use my electrical blanket. I'm gonna drink my lemonade and make myself a nice cup of chamomile tea and just get on to it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, like maybe an hour or two. I'm gonna put an alarm so I don't sleep too much, and see you in a bit.